Hello, living in Boulder vlog for June 8th, um, Saturday, 2019. Right now, it is 8:52 a.m. on a Saturday, June 9th. So, yesterday I was working on, until yesterday morning when I did my vlog, I was working on, I think it was day 3 of Google Earthing the tribes of Russia. I mean, it's Australia and New Zealand. And I worked until like 8 or whatever, and then I called my mom. She wanted me to come over help, but she wanted me to come over in the afternoon. But she said make sure you get rest before. So no, I figured that was a good excuse for me to lay down and have me a nappy. Woo! I love napping at the daytime. It's wonderful. It's much better than napping at night, because at night if you have insomnia, you're just like tossing and turning. But in the daytime, if I had insomnia, I just lay there going, "Oh, isn't it nice to just sleep during the day?" But I usually sleep pretty good anyway because I'm tired enough. But and then I got up and went to my mom's house and thought I was gonna help her with stuff, but I didn't really do much. All I did was take bird feed out, fill up the bird feed, and then take out the recycling, and that's all I did. And then she fed me a big old meal, so that's cool. I was there for a while, on an hour or two, and then I didn't get started until late on Google Earthing Australia. I did Australia. I got through, I guess, Queensland 66, and then I got started on the other one. And so I still have a few more. I don't even know if I'm done with Queensland, but making the videos. But then I suddenly realized that I had to do Atlantis. It's been on the back of my mind for a few months now, and I never kind of know what my whims will take me, but it's appropriate to do Google Earth Atlantis right now because I've been Google Earthing all kinds of stuff. It's Google Earth season right now, so just Google Earth American tribes and Australian tribes. And I'm not done with Australian tribes, but it's super, super easy, brainless work. So, which means I can, it's easy. I can go back to it whenever I burn out on something else. So I decided to go ahead and do Atlantis, because I remember I read Plato where they're talking about Atlantis, I guess, in Critias. So I read it over, and yeah, I created it on Andros Island. And it fits perfectly. It fits perfectly according to the conditions, the description of Plato. He says Plato says it's 2,000 stadia wide by 3,000 stadia long, which is 270 kilometers wide by 555 kilometers, or 370 kilometers wide by 555 kilometers long, which is the exact same size as underwater Andros. So I just retraced it. And then they're talking about mountains. Those would be Andros and the other islands, the Exumas and Nassau and Bimini. And so check on the mountains as well. And then I put the country, I mean the city, the walls on the south end of the bay. They said that it was south facing. The plains were, and so it is. It has a bay in the middle. I don't know if he explained that, but I think maybe they did. I have a bay coming in from the north, and then it just leads the water into the city. So I built the city, and then they said there were 10,000 stadia, or 100,000 stadia of this huge ditch that's a whole stadia wide, 185 meters wide, for, I guess, ship navigation. They said it was a circular ditch, so I made a circular ditch around the whole plains of the island, and lo and behold, it was exactly 1,850 kilometers. And so then they said every 18.5 kilometers, 10,000 stadia, they had 100-foot wide connector ditches between the ditch, and so lo and behold, that's what I'm building now. It's all to a T. It's amazing. So I should probably get a nappy woo pretty soon because I'm starting to yawn, and it's 8:57. It's 9 in the morning, and it's nice to get sleep. But then I get up and yeah, continue with Atlantis. I've got my plans. Maybe I mean, I'd say Atlantis is worth a whole week because it's Atlantis, so it's going by pretty quick because I can build it from scratch. But it's easier when you build something from scratch because you don't have to like trace and have to fit. So, but I need to make the ditch the exact size, and then I'm even going to type in buildings. Oh, they said that there are 60,000 lots, like warrior lots for the warriors, that are what was that, 10 stadia by 10 stadia blocks, which is 1.85 kilometers on end, each end. So they had huge estates. But yeah, you can fit 60,000 of them. I don't know how I'm going to illustrate that because I can't type in 60,000 individually. But I'll figure it out to show how it works. But apparently Atlantis was an island where people got around on water, on canals. Yeah, super looking forward to building the buildings on the actual city and the actual center island and the buildings, the temples and stuff. That'll be amazing. Maybe I'll do a pyramid or something. So not to the same detail of the pyramid that I did of the Pyramid of Giza in Boulder. That was great detail. I'll do a demo of that later. But yeah, that'd be awesome to set that up and make it look good. Do movies on it and have it set up for download, and then yeah, get going on. Finish Australia and New Zealand again. It'll be a great sense of accomplishment to get done with Atlantis. I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's an original. Nobody has traced Atlantis. Nobody's recreated Atlantis. Only the central city, but not the entire island where it is. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, I wasn't really listening to much because I was mainly just focusing on this. And yeah, I was listening to a little bit of Legal Eagle talking about the lawyer talking about, and then the guy doing the history of Al-Andalus, and yeah, not really that much, but yeah, and reading, of course, a little bit of the Plato. But so yeah, that's what I'm up to. Yeah, I'll take a nap. I'm still diurnalized, nocturnalized. Next time I do the video tomorrow morning, I'm looking forward to seeing how far ahead I am on Atlantis. Maybe I've done pretty good in terms of making it caught up. So, and building and typing in all this stuff. So, all right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.